Hello, this is Tranna WIntour, and welcome back to a very special episode of Queer Comics. So if you've been watching this week and the vlogs of my fellow comedians, you'll know that this week is dedicated to friend of the show, Andrew Henderson, friend of Miss Vicki Lix. Andrew was recently diagnosed with a terminal case of cancer, and Andrew has started a GoFundMe campaign so that in his remaining time he can see the world, fulfill all his dreams, basically check off those buckets on his bucket list. And what an amazing guy Andrew is. I don't know him personally, but I watched his video earlier this week with Vicki Lix, and just wow. I highly recommend that you all take a moment to watch that video with Vicki and Andrew. Just so inspiring. Andrew, if you're watching this, you are just such a bright light. You are graceful and funny and beautiful, and wow, you are just shining bright, and thank you for sharing your story and your experience. You are phenomenal. I've been thinking about you all week. I know that sounds very weird, but I was just very moved by your video and your interview with Vicki, and I just wish you all the best, and for everyone watching this right now, please go and contribute to Andrew's GoFundMe. Let's help him make his dreams come true. I noticed that Andrew has surpassed his goal on the GoFundMe campaign, which is so wonderful. So Andrew, I really hope that you get a chance to do all the amazing things that you want to do and more. I know that you want to travel and see the world, and I'm sure that's going to happen. I hope that you get to meet Miss Piggy and Richard Simmons. Oh my god, that would just be so glorious. Miss Piggy is just so wonderful. I have to admit, meeting Miss Piggy would definitely be on my bucket list also. Miss Piggy is just such a cultural icon and spiritual leader and teacher, just so wonderful. So I hope that all happens for you and more. I hope you get to meet Oprah. I hope you get to meet Madonna. I hope you get to meet everyone you want to meet, do everything you want to do. So, you know, in honor of Andrew, this week we're talking about bucket lists. We all have them. We all have things that we want to do and achieve in our lifetime. I mean, on a more serious level, the biggest thing on my bucket list would be to reach a point where I'm able to make a full-time living off of my creative work. And, that's what I'm working towards every day. I don't need an extravagant lifestyle, just enough money to live comfortably without needing a fucking part-time day job. And I have to admit, Andrew's video, has just, given me that extra inspiration to just, make this shit happen, get rid of the fucking part-time day job, and just live each moment to the fullest. Not even, I mean, each day, yes, but each moment, and just, be happy. And I see that in you, Andrew, and it's so wonderful and so inspiring. On a more superficial level, of course, there are a few things that I have on my bucket list. I would love to be featured in a major magazine, like W or Interview or Vogue, but, that's pushing it maybe. Paris Vogue might be a little bit more realistic and more fun. I love fashion. I'm so drawn to the fashion world. It's such an exclusive world. I would like to, before I die, have experienced a little bit of that. I would love to be in one of Jean-Paul Gaultier's runway shows. I just want to wear a piece of Gaultier couture before I die. That's definitely on my bucket list. I want to meet Madonna. I want to sit down, have a real conversation with Madonna, just get real with her, talk about where she's coming from at this point in her life. I feel like I can help her. I feel like I have some things to say that she can learn from. I know that might sound so ridiculous, but I've been following this bitch's career forever, and it's like a marriage, falling in and out of love, over the years. That would really be a crazy moment. I mean, I don't love her in the same way that I did as a kid, but I would still love to sit down and talk to her and, just be real with her. I want to see her be real. Most of my bucket list items, I don't know what to call it, involve meeting people. I'm such a fan of so many people. I've been inspired by so many people, and I've been very fortunate to have met many of my heroes and, even have friendships with some of my heroes, which is, so crazy. I have to pinch myself every time I think about that. I would absolutely kill to meet Kylie Minogue. Ugh. Just to spend a moment in her presence. That's probably at the very, very top of my bucket list. Kylie, please, let's make this happen. It has to happen. It would just be so glorious just getting a little cocktail with Kylie and, oh my god. I don't know, I would freak out. Mariah, on my bucket list, take a bubble bath with Mariah, or just even get a little ice cream with Mariah. That's definitely on there. I would love to perform perform in an arena. That would be insane. That would be wonderful. I can't believe Amy Schumer got to open for Madonna. I'm not really a big Amy Schumer fan, and of course I'm so jealous that she got to open for Madonna and perform in Madison Square Garden. That, I guess, is on my bucket list, but the chances of that happening are very slim to none, and that's fine. There'll be other moments. I would love to perform on Broadway. Again, that is very unlikely, but, why not throw it on the list? I think that's about it. Again, it's really just, I want to meet certain people before I die. That is really the most important thing to me. And just, moving forward in my career and building a career in show business for myself, although I don't really count that as being on my bucket list because that's my goal. That's what I'm working for every day. And when I think of bucket list, I think of more, reaching for the stars, things that are unlikely to happen, but, that you can make happen if you really want to. And that's why, Andrew, I hope that you make everything happen that you want to happen in this time. Just go for it, baby. Live it up. Live up every moment. Just travel where you want to. Do what you want. Enjoy all that money that is coming your way from the GoFundMe campaign. I'm so happy to see that you have surpassed your goal, and I want to see all of your dreams come true for you. And for everyone watching this, just follow Andrew's example. Reach for the stars. Make every moment count. And it's not a cliche. It is, but it's the fucking truth. Just fucking make it happen. Whatever you want to happen, make it happen. Put on that Mariah song, Make It Happen. Put that on repeat. Listen to that 5 times in a row, and you will feel ready to take on the world. I love you all. I love you, Andrew. Thank you again for sharing your amazing story. You are so wonderful. Wishing you all the best and all the love and all the dreams come true. And I will see you all next week. Bye.